separation. They would keep their WSB sides and their AIBA open boxing teams, tournament teams, separate, basically. So this is SHYMBERGENOV. Beats a very good opposition in that Governor Cup. Andrei Zamkovoy on the 3-2 split in the final. Bobo Usman-Batarov in the semi-final. Asian champion from earlier in the year. Got a gold medal at the World Military Games in 2019, SHYMBERGENOV as well. He's got some credentials. Atashgah, as I said, came out of the World Youths in April, got to the quarterfinals there. This is a big ask for him. He's in the red. That's SHYMBERGENOV there in the blue. Touch your gloves. So Atashgah, southpaw, SHYMBERGENOV, orthodox, rangy kind of fighter, SHYMBERGENOV. I remember the WSB final in Kazakhstan, in Astana in 2015, Series 5, that would have been season 5 of World Series boxing over 2 days, the 10 weights over the 2 days, and just a brilliant contest between the Astana Arlands and the Cuba Domadores. And SHYMBERGENOV, if memory serves me correctly, beat Roniel Iglesias, who was in Ring A little bit earlier on. There's tremendous atmosphere, full house both days. Just a real good boxing memory I've got from covering AIBA competitions. WSB was fantastic. It would be great to see it back, or something like it. SHYMBERGENOV connecting a few seconds ago with a good, stiff, strong, straight right hand. Steps in with a right to the body there. Atashgah tries to come back with his right. Feet crossing a little bit there from the Iranian as he came forward. SHYMBERGENOV just caught him with that right hand again. Atashgah just spoken to by the referee about keeping his punches up. The feet can tend to cross when he comes forward, Atashgah. Almost happened again there. The southpaw left, I think, did just about get through, but the right hand there from SHYMBERGENOV is finding its mark, and Atashgah has got to try and get off the punching line when SHYMBERGENOV steps to him. He's pulling back in straight lines, and SHYMBERGENOV has got that reach that means he'll be able to catch him, he'll be able to get to him. Atashgah again there, throws that left, the weight comes over the top of that front foot, then he stumbles in a bit. I don't want to be overcritical of him, he's a young fighter, but against someone like SHYMBERGENOV, mistakes are costly, he'll make you pay for them. Looking for the jab there, SHYMBERGENOV. It's not a real stiff jab, it's a rangefinder. Atashgah coming forward there, carrying the head a bit low. And there's a cut, there's a big cut on the left eye there. As I said, he carried that head in low as he came forward. He can tend to lose his balance as he comes forward. There was an indication there from the referee to ringside, which I didn't quite see, whether he was signalling a punch or a head clash. It looked more likely to be a head clash to me, the way it happened. But there's a good right hand. And that's where the heads crack together, and you can see the blood immediately. And that's exactly what I meant, because when he comes forward, the balance goes. He doesn't really take his feet with him. Forward he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 89, the ring A, winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the...
And that's what caused the head clash, and this fight is over. Because that is a bad cut. That is a bad cut, and I think this is going to go to the cards, because that, by my reckoning, was caused by a head clash, and they will score this round. Only 31 seconds remaining in it. Shymbergenov was winning that round. I don't think there's any doubt about that. If the referee, though, is determined that the cut was caused by a punch, which I don't think it was, but he only gets one look at it. If that's his determination, then Shymbergenov will win by RSCI, referee stops contest injury. But you could see straight away that it was a bad one. There was a lot of blood coming from it. But a head clash was always a possibility. Just such a shame for Atashgah that his World Championships are going to end in this fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky, we can head to bout 104 with your winner coming in by unanimous decision to the blue corner.
Well, it goes to the cards, as it should have done, because it was an accidental head clash that caused the injury, and Shymbergenov had won pretty much all of that 2 minutes and 30 seconds. A 10-8 there from Croatia, so he goes through. It was going one way, that fight. Shymbergenov, the much more experienced and better fighter of the two. That's not any kind of diss on Atashgah. He's a decent operator. I saw that at the World Youths, but Shymbergenov was getting his measure. He landed that right hand a few times.
Ringside judges from Kazakhstan, Puerto Rico, Slovakia, Canada, and Egypt. Referee of the bout, Valerio.
Not what anybody wants to see, but it's a possibility, and that's where the clash came. And as I said, when he comes forward and attacks Atashgah, the weight can come forward, the balance goes, and it makes a head clash a possibility.